March 21st, 2026. We took one trip today. 10 hours, 38 minutes, 51.4 miles. Okay. Average speed 5 knots, max speed 8.4. Absolutely gravy day for the most part. I mean, winch control worked long enough to lift anchor this morning. We got behind a tug for a long ways, but we finally got around him and stayed out of everybody's way. What else did we do today? I mean, it's just been a good day. I mean,
yeah, we had a little trouble with the winch control again today, and
yeah, I'll rewire it so it's all.
Yeah, loose wires at the connection, so Carl fixed that. Aaron just wiggles it and shoves it and wiggles it until it starts working.
Yep.
So we gotta you've gotta fix that.
Okay. Yeah, we didn't have any issues with anything today. Navigation went well. Still quite a few logs out there.
Well, no, one of the Samsungs, I gotta figure out what's wrong with Navionics on it.
I think the GPS in the Samsung is toast. But it knows where we're at, it just can't do calculations.
But the other one is working fine, and
other
they're
one works
identical, so
Yeah, so
that's the only issue.
They were up here
It's
in
a
the
Samsung.
pilot house today working, driving and watching for trees, and I was in the salon. I got 8 hours on the clock today.
all right.
Yeah, so lost a little bit of time when we had the issues. When it's all hands on deck, I clock out and swing.
We didn't have any issues today.
But that was
No.
the last couple of days.
Yesterday, yeah.
So
Yeah,
that's why I worked today.
Was it yesterday that we had? Or no, the day
Yesterday
Day-
was just the
yeah.
winch issue.
Yeah.
Right, and the day
Windless.
before that was.
The day for that was the fun day. Day 10.
Day 10.
Yeah. Day 10 will live in infamy.
Oh my gosh.
And if anybody hasn't seen Day 10, look it up.
Yeah, you've got to
On
watch
YouTube.
the video for
Yeah.
day 10.
Big Deal Adventures, Day 10.
Yeah, this
The day
has
the
been
earth stood
an
still.
uneventful day. I mean, I'm back there in the salon working, and I didn't hear any, oh shit going on up here, and there wasn't any loud booms or anything, so
It was.
uneventful from my point of view.
I was editing. Carl. I mean, it was.
Yep, we swapped off driving.
We did hit a log today, that big around,
Yeah,
and about 5
Wasn't
to
too
6
bad.
feet.
It rolled off the side.
It hit the bottom of the boat like bam, 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 bam. Usually they don't hit like 4 times.
Yeah, but the floaters they go down the side. So,
Yeah, but this one just popped up right in front, but before I can get out the word, turn.
yeah, we were
It
moving
was-
along pretty good. We're moving along
Yeah.
7.5 knots. at that time.
And the river is just like churning. It's like boiling water.
Yeah, these dikes are at every dike at the end of them because we don't want to go over a dike,
Right.
even though there's probably plenty of clearance for us. The turbulence at the end of those dikes is crazy. I mean, and the autopilot can't compensate, or it overcompensates. It swings us this way, so it thinks we got to go way this way, and so I have to manually steer to that
And I
major
know that
turbulence.
manually steering is exhausting.
It
Well,
is.
it gets to
I've
be.
done
Especially,
not
you
not
got-
to the degree of you and Aaron have done, but
You
I
got-
have been up here.
You got the current that you're dealing with, and the logs in the current, and the tugs over here, and the bank right there.
Oh, you could start a little song. You kind of sound like you had a.
Hey, we were seeing him Baby Tug today.
Yeah. Baby tug, doo 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 doo. This is the cutest little tug we ever saw.
We're seeing really big tugs. Most of the tugs out here are huge, and they got long distance.
Well,
to
they
go.
got several captains because they got to be in
You know,
shifts.
yeah, they're
They got
shifts.
crews.
They're big enough to have a
and
cook.
cooks.
Yeah,
they're
they
big.
got a lot
They're
of
big
crew.
tugs.
Most of them run 24/7.
Right, and they're doing the full distance. And, I mean, they're going where the ones on the low half. What do they call it? The southern half of the Mississippi River.
Southern half of Mississippi River.
I think they have a different phrase for it, but those are smaller tugs, more medium-sized tugs, and they're
Well, these are
shorter
long distance
distances.
ones.
Yeah,
These things go all the way to the Great Lakes, or
right.
up to Port of Catoosa.
You know, that's
Stuff like
something
that.
that ordinarily we wouldn't think about. Different size of tugs, and
Hey, we've been swapping between Louisiana, Mississippi. No, Louisiana, Mississippi. Louisiana, Mississippi.
now
all
it's
the way up
Arkansas.
here.
Right now we're
Now-
fully in Arkansas.
We're in Arkansas.
But as we go on up the river, we go back to Arkansas, Mississippi. Arkansas, Mississippi. I looked at the map.
Okay.
I think. Not gonna look at the map again. But so this little carve out here, you see, this is Nebo. Here we are, and there's the Mississippi, and there's Arkansas. And
Have you been posting our Nebo link on
yes,
Facebook?
I've been
Okay.
doing our end of journey recap. I look to be, well, look there, see? Right. So when we leave this anchorage, see, we're anchored here. That's Arkansas, Mississippi, Arkansas, Mississippi. Right now we're fully in Arkansas, because right there's the Mississippi line. And here we are. But when we take off in the morning, we're going to be straddling the Mississippi-Arkansas state line again.
Heading toward the White River.
So I wasn't wrong.
I didn't say you was wrong.
I know, but you look at me and I know what's going on in there.
Cause remember, the only geography you know, you did in 3rd grade, coloring maps.
No, in middle school. In middle school, what was it? Social science. It wasn't Mrs. Smith's class. It wasn't geography class.
I wasn't there.
But anyhow, in middle school, my whole experience with geography is colored pencils and maps that they made us do in school. So you color them, the teacher gives you an A, and you never think about it again. So you ask me where a particular state is, I'm probably going to get it wrong. And
Where's Iran?
and where Iran is, and
Where's Okinawa?
I had to ask him what the Strait of
Hormuz.
Hormuz. I didn't know where that was. It's just what color of pencil did I use to color that in
I'm sure you
7th
didn't color
grade.
the Strait of Hormuz.
I'm sure I didn't.
We had a pretty sunset tonight, and I bet you we'll have a pretty sunrise in the morning. Hopefully we'll make about the same time tomorrow. So,
Yeah.
been a busy day.
Well, it's a long. It's like you say. It's like hours of really nothing, and then
Yeah, hours and hours of boredom, and then moments of sheer adrenaline and some terror.
We saw a trailer house on stilts today. You missed
Trailer
that.
park.
Trailer park,
on
yeah.
stilts today.
Wow.
Yeah,
Yeah, it was like a dozen trailer houses,
on
all
stilts.
up on stilts. You're in a
People
whole
will-
other country.
Yeah. Well, people will find a way.
We saw
They
someone
will.
camping on the
Yep.
Mississippi
so-
River.
Trying to decide if he was camping or homeless.
Well, he
But he
had,
had
a
a canoe.
Okay, so he was
And
camping.
everything, so he was camping.
Saw a deer. Haven't really seen a lot of wildlife. I mean, we
Haven't
did see
really.
an eagle and an eagle's nest with its baby
We've only
eagle.
seen
A
birds.
lot of seagulls.
Yeah, a lot of seagulls. Also some geese. By and large, though, uneventful. Thank goodness. For the rest of this trip, I'm praying for uneventful.
Well, that's our goal.
Yeah.
All right. I
Dia
think-
likes when she doesn't get yelled at me.
Yeah.
Clock out! Because Carl disappears and we have an issue.
Yeah, exactly. And I'm good at that. I got the keystroke down. I can clock out. It's a spreadsheet that I use to keep track as a contractor to
See,
keep
we
track of my
wouldn't have to
time.
log today if somebody wasn't yarning in the pilot house.
Yeah, I think my crocheting is now banned from the pilot house. Normally, I crochet. I look up, look for a log, do a stitch, look up, look for a log. Got to talking to Carl. He was looking at the
Navionics.
screens and stuff, and I looked down and looked up. I'm like, oh shit! And sorry about the language.
Yeah. call me a
And there
language.
was that big log. It was 6 foot, kind of S shape, 6 foot and 6 inches, and we hit it right on the bow, and it went bump, 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 bump.
Yes, it did.
But it
But that's
didn't
the
hit
worst
the
we did.
props.
No.
So we'll call that a win. But it wasn't there because I look out and I look far and look back and then I look down and I didn't see it. And
She
it wasn't
has
until
no
I looked back
excuse.
up. Shut up.
She can
It-
see over the everything.
I can see more than you can see
I got
without
my
a step
stool.
stool. But so you look up, you don't see any possible hazards. You look down, you look up, all of a sudden there is one, and it's right there. And that's just how it is because it's all
Well,
churning.
and the more turbulent the water, the harder it is to see.
Yeah.
Then, like yesterday, we drove into the sun,
Yes.
and I had to have Erin up here on her stool because I could not see him at all. The sun.
We need to get
reflected
some
on the
video
water.
of you up here on your stool.
I'm either on the
Eagle-eyeing it.
stool or I'm on the step, hanging out the door, or I'm up front.
On the box, on the deck box.
Yep.
But
All right, I think we probably need to wrap this
we've
up.
rambled enough.
Yes.
This is short. Guy won't know what to do. Say bye.
Goodbye.